Located in the beautiful volcanic landscape of Central America, a huge structure stands as a stark symbol of El Salvador's relentless war against gang warfare. The Tecoluca prison, a massive structure built from concrete and steel, stands as a formidable fortress against the tide of crime that once threatened to consume the nation. It is here, within this enormous sanctuary of security, that the most notorious criminals are confined, far from the society they once terrorized. This mega-prison, the largest of its kind in Latin America, is not merely a structure but a statement, a declaration of the lengths to which El Salvador will go to protect its citizens from the clutches of organized crime. Tecoluca is more than just cells and hallways with huge giant walls. It is the heart of a national debate and a central point for discussions on justice and the balance between freedom and safety. Within the towering fortress of the Tecoluca prison, the harsh reality of life behind bars is obvious. The facility, known officially as the Center for the Confinement of Terrorism, SECO, is a complicated facility where the bright sun hardly penetrates the dense barriers, casting never-ending darkness over the lives of the inmates. The inmates, once the feared members of El Salvador's most notorious gangs like Mara Salvatrucha and Barrio 18, find themselves in a bizarre state. Their bodies, decorated with tattoos, serve as indelible records of their past, a past that is both physically etched on their skin and yet turned irrelevant by their current circumstances. These tattoos, which once signified a sense of identity and belonging, now mark them as targets within the prison system and as permanent symbols of their fall from power. In this maximum security hell, the very essence of the individual is reduced to a simple number, a statistic in the nation's fight against crime. The personal stories, the dreams once held, and the ambitions that might have been are all stripped away, leaving behind a shell of the person that once was. The facility itself, designed to mirror the ruthlessness of the gangs it houses, is a reflection of the violence that these individuals once created. Its cold, hard surfaces and unyielding structures are a daily reminder of the lives they led. The cells within SECO, designed to house the most dangerous of El Salvador's gang members, are proof of the harsh conditions forced upon the inmates. Each cell block spans approximately 6,000 square meters, with 32 steel-barred cells intended to confine more than 100 gang members. The cells themselves are roughly 100 square meters in size, providing a stark, claustrophobic environment for the large number of prisoners they house. The bunk beds, stacked 4 high, are made of bare metal, providing no comfort or escape from the hard reality of prison life. Inmates are stripped of basic comforts such as mattresses or sheets, a reflection of the extreme security measures that prioritize the prevention of weapon fabrication over the provision of humane living conditions. Facilities within these cells are severely limited. Only 2 sinks and 2 toilets are available for the scores of inmates, eliminating any sense of privacy. The constant brightness from lights that never dim adds to the oppressive atmosphere, serving as a method of control to monitor the inmates' every move. Meals within SECO are a simple task, consisting of basic food items like rice, beans, hard-boiled eggs or pasta. The absence of utensils, driven by the fear that they could be fashioned into weapons, forces inmates to eat with their hands, further stripping them of their dignity and emphasizing the dehumanizing aspects of their confinement. Designed to hold more than 40,000 individuals, SECO is a clear signal of the government's commitment to its war on gangs. The first wave of inmates, numbering around 2,000, were transferred in a single, meticulously planned operation. They were led, chained and barefoot into what President Nayib Bukele has declared will be their home for decades to come. Human rights organizations have severely criticized the conditions at SECO, El Salvador's mega prison, labeling it a black hole of human rights, where international guidelines on prisoner rights are completely ignored. Former United Nations Subcommittee for the Prevention of Torture member Miguel Sarre has referred to SECO as a concrete and steel pit, and expressed concerns that it is being used to dispose of people without formally applying the death penalty. Additionally, Cristosal, a prominent human rights organization in Central America, has documented cases of torture within the facility. President Nayib Bukele's government in El Salvador is standing by its position in spite of these criticisms. The government has positioned SECO as a key element in its zero-tolerance policy against gang violence, which has been a significant factor in President Bukele's high approval ratings among Salvadorans. The facility's impact on crime rates has been significant, with official data revealing a drop from 38 homicides per 100,000 people in 2019 to just 7.8. This decline in crime rates can be linked to the imprisonment of high-ranking members of notorious gangs. The immediate reduction in crime suggests that the facility has had a major effect on criminal activities within the country.